Kia ora, I'm David Chester with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news mostly about the US-China Geneva Agreement and the market reactions. First up, China and the US agreed to cut tariffs on each other's by 115%. For the US, that means they will go down to 30%. For China, they'll go down to 10%. Supposedly the deal is for 90 days to allow further negotiations, but it will likely be endlessly extended. Oddly, China was the only major power to impose reciprocal tariffs, and this deal seems to make them a clear winner, with the US meeting most of China's demands for de-escalation. Other countries who regard themselves as friends and who have or are still negotiating with the US are now in a much worse position, and that includes neighbours Canada and Mexico, Japan, and of course the EU. US merchants will rush to return to China's supply, but it isn't clear that China will be doing the same with US products. The US trade deficit with China, already elevated, is likely to surge after this type of Trump negotiation success. The equity markets liked the retreat, and Wall Street took off. The US dollar strengthened, but probably not in a way the Americans want, and the bond market sees more risks and increased its risk premium. Gold and Bitcoin fell sharply. Across the Pacific, Chinese vehicle sales came in for April up 9.8% from the same month in 2024. These sales ran at 2.59 million units for the month, an all-time record high for any April. NEVs took a record 47% share of the month. In all of this, foreign brands are struggling to get a share or even keep their share of this expanding market. The US Treasury 10-year yield is now at 4.46%, up 8 basis points so far today. And Wall Street has taken off today on the Chinese tariff news, up 3.1% in Monday trade. And the price of gold will start today at $3,223 an ounce, down $100 from yesterday. And oil prices are up $1 at just over $62 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price is just over $65 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar is now at 58.5 US cents, down 60 basis points from yesterday at this time. Against the Aussie, we're down 20 basis points at 92.2 Australian cents. But against the euro, we're up 30 basis points at 52.8 euro cents. That all means our trade-weighted index starts today at just under 67.4 and down 20 basis points from yesterday at this time. You can get more news about the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston, and we'll do this again tomorrow.